Hi guys, Cindy here. So today's Saturday. We're going to do our nails. I just wanted to give you a short little update. These were 2-week-old 1, 2, 3 Go oval nails that I used with base coat to stick them on, and they did really well as far as hanging on. I'm going to take them off. There's no lifting even now. I'm just tired of them and they lose their shape. And so I'm going to take those off, and then we're going to do something else. I also got in the mail something from Dipped in Pretty. We bought some stickers. I'm not positive I'm going to use those or not. I thought I had 2 sets. I'll have to dig through my stash. I've been pulling stuff out, and I'm at a loss. There was 2 sets. I'm only seeing one there, but maybe something. And then so we've got some base coat. So we're going to try with that. And I got in the mail these Apres Gel X net extensions, and so I'm going to pick out us a color to use there. Ended up doing just an ombre last week. I know we started off doing the stamping. That was dreadful. I hated it. Those plates are probably going to go to the grand girls. Anyway, so I'm going to take these off, and then we'll work on our nails, and I'll see you then. Bye. Okay, so I got the nails off, and I told you there was no lifting or anything on the others. Well, I could have been mistaken because this one had a little brown spot on the nail that I had to try to get off the best I could, and it's still a little bit brown. And so did this one a little bit, but I had nicked my finger on this one last month because I was using some kind of Goldilocks bit, and I guess with this drill that goes so fast, and that I had nicked myself. So, but the pinky had not done anything to, so I don't know. But anyway, it still did okay, and those things happen. So, what we're going to use is these Gel X gel extensions. These are the base colors. These are medium stiletto natural. Although they're natural, they do seem to have a little bit of curve to it, so I'm happy about that. Where the 1, 2, 3 Go, they're pretty flat as far as I can tell. So let's get started. I could not decide what color I wanted to use. Let's see what colors we have. I'll show you. I think these was like 40 something. I had to pay postage, and it took less than 2 weeks to get me. Maybe 10 days. It was a little bit. Let's look at the colors real quick. So there's a sort of a darker pink, which I'm going to use that on one hand because, like I said, I couldn't decide what I wanted to use. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get these in the right hole, although it doesn't really matter because I try them on every time anyway. These say 2, the numbers at the bottom instead of the top, so that's good. So I'm at 0, 1, 2. Put them back there. Another color is white, and that's the other. So I'm going to do one hand with dark pink and one hand with white because I couldn't decide. So here's the white one. There is sort of a lighter pink that's pretty. I like that real well. And there's kind of a beige color, which, you know, we had the 1, 2, 3 Go Eternal Beige, but these are a nice shape. And I'm still going to use those eventually, maybe, except that they're so long where these are perfect. Just depends on if I need them or something. I only saw 4 colors. I thought there were supposed to be 5, but that's okay. 4 is good. And we're going to use one hand with white and one hand with pink because I just could not decide. So I'm going to move the camera down. So got my little lamp here. So okay, so let's get started. I've already got my nails picked out and etched. Got my lamp plugged in, so let's, I forgot, we've got the Dipped in Pretty base coat, and when I read it, I already did 1 coat of base coat. I did not do 2, I just did 1. And this said it's formulated in USA, made in PAC, I guess that stands for package, and PRC. It says cure under LED lamp 30 to 60 seconds or UV lamp 2 minutes. 2 layers gel polish on nail. Well, I did 1 layer. I did primer. I did 1 layer, and so then I'm gonna put another layer on and leave it wet, and then a little bit on the nail and do it that way. We'll see how it goes. It says the font's kind of small, so I can't really read the ingredients. But anyway, this is it, and she has it on her website. She had a sale like called 50 States. She'd use that coupon code, but I didn't know about it. I didn't do it, but everything I bought was on clearance anyway. So she has changed her bottle, but I think it's the same formula. So, and it was quite a bit cheaper. I think it's normally $12 or something, and I got it $8. So it was okay that I didn't get the extra discount. So anyway, so let's get going. One nail at a time. Oh, this is my injured nail. Let's see if we can get it on there. It's doing a lot better. I think 2 weeks helped it, and I think the gel base coat helped it. That polygel might have just been too stiff. I don't know. So we're going to put a little bit of base coat on here. And a little bit of on the inside of the nail, and we're just going to see how this works. I hope it does last at least a week. 2 weeks was nice because it's so much work getting nails off, but I do like fresh nails every week, so we'll see. Okay, I'm going to turn my lamp on. I'm going to push this in, and then I'm going to do my flash cure. Okay. Now, she did not advertise it could do with this. I'm just doing this. I mean, because after all, they do the 1, 2, 3 goes this way. So this is just a flash cure, and I think this has got a real pretty shape. Even though these are natural, they got a little bit of an apex and a curve. Although this one, I can't leave it this long. This one's getting cut down, but I'll wait and do that. So let's do the next one. A little bit, and I'm doing this pink on this hand because I had the little dark spot on the nails to kind of, I didn't want it, afraid it would show through that white a little bit. And I'm just painting it. I'm not putting a whole big glob. Although Max, when I see he does his, he kind of just puts it down at the bottom and then smashes it. He might be doing it a better way than I'm doing it. I don't know. And hold that down. I certainly hope I got it straight. A little bit late now, though, isn't it? Okay. It kind of turned orange whenever I was had it under the light. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. And so they look straight, so that's good. The next one. But one thing about the Dipped and Pretty, if that will work for us, that will be better because you don't have to wait a long time. Granted, you can get the you can get the E-Nail Sure stuff off of Amazon, but it costs a little bit more because they charge you, I think, shipping on each item. And then not only that, from what I've seen, did I get the wrong one? Oh, I think I got the wrong one. I'm going to turn that off. Uh-oh, dropped it. I think I did the 2 instead of the 3. Yeah. I think I had the wrong one. So anyway, we're going to do this one again. I got a little bit on my one. I'll just smooth it out a little bit. Smooth that out. But anyway, so she's definitely, it was within the week that I had it. Just that's what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and this one that I got, is that the one? I'm going to go ahead and do this one since I already got it started for the other finger. I'm going to put a little bit more on here because no telling what happened to it. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so I'm getting them on straight so far, so that's good. Make sure to try it on first. Okay. Get that on here, straight. Oh, ready? That one. Let's try the next now. I would like, there's a Kiara Sky lamp, and Max has got one on his side, and I would order it in a heartbeat, except that who wants to wait for a month? So, and I hadn't looked that much. Right now, I bought some stuff to make masks with, so I'll be busy doing that. But we still got to do our nails. Those is super important too. There's a bunch of mask tutorials on YouTube. And so I found one that I think I would like. Well, I found a whole bunch, but I want like super thin, super breathable. I'm not really worried about getting it. I'm more worried about not being able to breathe in a mask than that. This one, these middle fingers, they're always it's kind of shaped funny, and so there's always a little bit of edge down at the bottom here. Seems like it's a little, you notice it more on these colored ones than the regulars. But anyway, they seem to swoop down more than the other nails. Okay. And I also thought about, doing alternating colors, pink and white. And I thought, I don't want to do that because I couldn't figure out, decide what fingers I wanted to do for what color. So I said, no, we'll just do one hand each. Let's see, is this straight? Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, that didn't good. Let me put a little bit more on here. There you go. So let me know if you would want to watch me make face masks. It's been like 20 years since I've done any sewing, so that should be an adventure. And my sewing machine is in the attic. Who knows if it even works? So I just bought this little cheapo machine off Walmart.com from a seller. You know, that would be something. Do maybe a little review on that or first impression. So I'm going to try to make them as easy as possible since it's been so long since I've sewed. Okay. Oh, that was crooked. And on the Couture, they're eternal beige. I would have those pulling off and separating. So we will see if how this works for me. This one might be just a tad crooked. Not as bad as it could be. I don't know. See that one. Anyway, it is what it is. Oh, and when I took them off today, I did not drill all the way down, and I tried not to leave any. I drilled it almost down, left a little bit, and then I did a little bit of acetone for the rest. So it might have not got every speck off, but I did not. I'm trying to take better care of them. So. Okay. The last one, then I'm going to, then I think I could decorate them. I'm going to put a couple of top coats, probably the shiny from Couture, and then I'm going to decide what decorating I want to do. But I do want a little bit of strength added to them. And this thumb's got kind of a dark spot right here at this one edge. And it's had that for a little bit, though. I think it's because, it was still healing up from when I was going to that salon at the mall. And it had some, I don't know, some loose spots. Put that on. Put it down. Ah. I do think whenever I press it leaves little holes in there. I've noticed that for all the brands, not just. So I don't know. I do. It probably is healthier on your nails than polygel, but I can see, especially the clear ones, there'll be little air bubbles. This one here, I think there's a big air bubble in the middle. I don't know. Maybe I'll, I don't know. Maybe I'll put some back here to try to seep in a little bit. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to clean these up and I'll put some top coat on them. And the next thing we're going to do is decorate them. So I will see you then. Okay, so this is what the nails looked like. See, it's hard to see. Okay, these two are the only ones that I reshaped. The rest of them, they're just like out of the box. I did not have to do much cleaning up on the cuticles because I guess this is thinner. It didn't have any overflow, or if it did, it just, melded right in. I did go through this underside and put a little bit more under here just in case it needed it, because these have got a little bit of a curve to them. And then I buffed the top of them. I put on another coat, a base coat, and I put on 2 coats of Couture Shiny. And so we'll see how that works out. This one nail, doesn't feel as sturdy, but that doesn't mean anything when they're first on. Last week, even, I was kind of nervous about just the base coat method. And so, this right hand didn't feel real sturdy to me, but it lasted 2 weeks, so it was fine. And I haven't decided. I might decorate them. I think for now I'm just going to leave them like this and see. I don't want to put too much work in them if they're not going to stay on, so we'll just see. And so I'll let you know how they do, and you'll have a great day. Bye.